Hey YouTube, it's the Real Manos. How you doing? I'm here with this week's comics. A couple are older than normal that didn't come out this week, but these are comics I picked up this week, and I'm feeling rather okay. I have a couple Batman books here. The last issue of the three-part miniseries Batman Cacophony with Kevin Smith writing and Walt Flanagan doing the art. In case you missed it, Joker and Onomatopoeia are trying to set up a trap for Batman, and Batman, of course, set them up, for a trap, reverse trap, or something like that. And it gets played out here. The action is pretty much done within the first 15 pages, leaving Batman the choice to either let Onomatopoeia go or let Joker die, and of course, guess what he does. But it does lead for a terrific conversation between Batman and Joker at the end. And by the way, I did not know that I never thought about this, if Joker lets his hair grow, his beard will be black. I would have thought it would be green, but actually when you think about it, maybe it doesn't make any sense. If his hair is burned green, wouldn't it just, grow back to normal once it, grew out? I don't know. I've never thought about that until just now. But anyway, their conversation is just terrific. And Onomatopoeia is a terrific villain. I'm almost sorry that we only see him whenever Kevin Smith, gets done with, directing his films to come over and, do a Onomatopoeia story. He's a really appealing villain, and I'm always interested to see what's going on. We see a little bit into his life in this one, but not too much. And I like this. With all my complaining about the really confusing Batman stuff, it's really been nice to just have a straightforward action story. I give this 5 RAM chips, and I give the whole miniseries 5 RAM chips. I say get it in individual issues right now, or if you're waiting for the trade paperback or hardcover or whatever they do, get that too. It's pretty good. Alright, now speaking of Batman and straightforward stories, now I just did this as a round robin with Gotham Girl, so I'm not going to talk too much here. I just think it's exciting. Tony Daniel is a much better writer than I actually was expecting. The art is terrific, and everybody's kind of grabbing for the cowl as best they can, and this, of course, Batman, battle for the cowl. So, we'll see what's going on. Jason Todd and Azrael, of course, it has to be them, are really kind of taking steps, calling themselves Batman and shit. And Black Mask has broken out everybody at Arkham Asylum. You'd think they get a better system. I mean, everybody's been broken out at Arkham Asylum, 8 times? But actually, the way he breaks them out is pretty effective, so maybe I shouldn't blame them too much. And also, old school, I don't know, can you call this old school Batman? Because this was 70s, 80s. I mean, old school Batman is kind of the black Bat with the old belt and the short ears. This was kind of new. I don't know. Whatever. To me, I guess it's old school. This is the Batman I grew up with, and I think this is Tim. And I said in my round robin, I hope Tim actually gets the job for a little while until Bruce shows up. Oh, what? He's not dead? Oh no, I can't believe it. But for the time being, it'd be neat if Tim Drake was Batman. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's going to get the job, but I'm interested in, reading and finding out. This gets 5 RAM chips. I really liked it. And over here, meanwhile in Marvel, Daredevil, Return of the King. No, silly. Peter Jackson has nothing to do with this. It is the newest... who's writing Daredevil? It's Brubaker. Actually, Daredevil doesn't appear in this at all. This is a Kingpin story. It's actually kind of a prologue for, Return of the King. I'm sure it's probably a multi-level part story that will carry us for the rest of the year or something like that. But he's been in sort of exile, and he's trying to get himself together. Vanessa Fisk has finally died of cancer after suffering from for a few years, and he's feeling like he's going to give it up, maybe settle down with his new girlfriend. But Lady Bullseye is having nothing to do with that. By the way, I think she's a terrific villain. I mentioned this last time I reviewed some Daredevil stuff. I think she's a terrific planner and schemer as a villain, and she's very violent and deadly, and quite effective. I think she might be the best Marvel villain, new Marvel villain this year. I think I think I like her a lot. Still not crazy about her name, but yeah, whatever. This is pretty good. I'd say 5 RAM chips. Can't wait to see what else happens. Not much action, but it's a nice little build. Anyway. Oh, and meanwhile, back at DC Vertigo's Madame Xanadu. What issue are we on? 8? She is still trying to figure out who is Jack the Ripper. If only the Phantom Stranger would just get out of her fucking way. Or at least maybe clue her in a little bit on what he's doing. So she's trying in vain to do whatever she can to keep him from killing. But the Phantom Stranger has a different agenda as far as this character is concerned. But let's see. It's Matt Wagner and Amy Reeder Hadley as the artist still. And she's just terrific. She came out of doing manga, and I think this is her first big DC project. And good job. I mean, I think she's done a beautiful book here. Each issue, I think, has just been terrific. And this has been great so far. I give this 5 RAM chips too. Hey, everybody did pretty well. It's a good week, a non-suck week. But that's it from now. And I should say, anytime you have any questions about comic books, movies, MST3K, anything geeky, please give me a question. I'll see if I can field it and answer it the best I can. So until then, push the button, Lindsay.